One thing that athletes, gamblers, and handicappers all have in common, very superstitious. So last night about 9:30 Eastern time, I get a text from Chris Jordan who says, I hope the Phillies game stays 1-0 against Atlanta because, of course, he had a big play on the under in that contest, an 800-star release, and he said that the final would be either 1-0 or 2-1. Well, right then, guys, I knew it was over. I mean, there was no way he was going to win that game. Now, reasonable expectations you have that when the home team comes and ties up the game and you go into extra innings, very unlikely that you're going to see a road team that has already been shut out 9 times this season, just was shut out the day prior by the Chicago Cubs at home and held to 3 hits by Travis Wood. A team that's been struggling offensively all season long would suddenly explode for 5 runs in their half of the top of the, 12th or 13th inning to win the game. Then final score, of course, pushing it over the posted price. But I'm telling you, Chris did it to himself. He never should have texted me. That is just like taking money out of the bank instead of putting it in. Very superstitious. And it goes without saying that, the athletes and the managers and the coaches that step over the white line rather than crossing it, handicappers should never count their chickens before they hatch. Anyway, let's get going here for your Tuesday card. I've got 3 free selections coming your way in just a moment. One guy who was not bothered last night was Gabriel DuPont, who cashed in with his 100-dime NL Mismatch of the Year winner with the St. Louis Cardinals. And today, 100-dime AL Mismatch of the Year. Now, yesterday, you got at a discounted price, better than half price off. And today, the same story. Save $65 on this play as he goes for winning day number 12 out of 16 overall. These are the numbers since February, right around the Super Bowl. $10 bettors have won $6,555. Over the past 5 weeks, those same bettors have won $5,195. Hell, over the past 15 days, they've won $3,520. You save $65 today. Get Gabriel's play, save $65 by using coupon code GABE65. GABE65. The 777 triple play is Brad Wilton's 50-dime winner, number 6 in a row, and 14 out of 17. His NL total of the month, Milwaukee, Arizona, over under. $10 bettors up $12,000 since last July. Not a bad 11-month run for Brad. Wilton 777 is that coupon code. Trace Adams, normally a top-rated play, is a 1,000-star release, of which he won his 3rd in a row last night with Milwaukee, with the big late innings outburst at Arizona to score the win. Well, today he raises the bar. It's his 2nd biggest play of the entire baseball season. His interleague game of the year, Astros and Nationals, raised the bar 1,500-star play. You can get it for $9 by using coupon code TRACE9, TRACE9. And, of course, remember, I won the Charity Play of the Week on Sunday for you. If you haven't made a donation, please do so to that little girl whose family is trying to buy her a wheelchair so she can get around. You look at the picture, you look at that short little 72-second video clip, and you tell me, as I note below, how you can't fork over a couple bucks. I'll keep it up all week long because I realize the majority of you play offshore and don't have immediate access to your funds. But listen, also, as part of hitting the charity play, I always give you the option after a charity play wins to save money on a long-term package with a handicapper. So you can save $125 off the purchase price of any 30-day package of any handicapper at the site. It doesn't have to necessarily be me. Use that coupon code SAVE125. And if you're in the middle of a package, you can extend it out further. Take the discount. Use any instant rebate that's applicable. Guys, maximize your savings. That's what it's there for. Or you can save $50 by using a coupon code SAVE50 on the purchase of any 7-day package from any handicapper at the site. Again, all the coupon codes, etc., are on the homepage. And should you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service. Okay, let's get rolling here with your complimentary plays. I should have taken the damn Brewers last night. And since I didn't, and I thought about it, I'm not going to come back and put money on them tonight because that's like, I don't know, that's my superstition. When I realized that I should have bet a team the night prior, and I didn't, and they win. And then it's seemingly when I come back the next day and use them, I always seemingly lose. That's bad. Bad juju. Like Silver Linings Playbook. Bad juju. Brewers, minus the 120, Kyle Loesch. 4-1-8 road starts with a 3.66 earned run average. And listen to this. The Brewers have scored at least 5 runs in 10 of his 14 starts this season, whether on the road or at Miller Park. And they have won 10 of those 14 starts, including 6 of his 8 starts on the road, of which, again, he has a 3.66 earned run average. Wade Miley. going for Arizona. This guy seemed like he had so much promise a year ago, but I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, 15 starts this season. He's worked 93 and 2/3 innings. Problem is, he's given up 93 hits and he's walked 28 batters in those 93 2/3 innings. Diamondbacks are 1-5 in his last 6 starts and 8 home starts this year. He has an ERA of over 5.5 runs a game. And here's the most disconcerting fact here. You got a Milwaukee team that slammed a couple of homers last night, power-laden lineup. Say that 3 times quickly. Power-laden lineup. Not easy, huh? Even without the hyphen. Anyway, he's given up 11 homers in 49 innings pitched at home, along with 56 hits and 11 walks. So that's 67 base runners in 49 innings, and 11 of those have gone deep. Not good. By the way, in his last 6 starts at home, he's really been horrific. 5.84 earned run average and 0-4 record. The Brewers have won 5 of their last 6 on the road after taking last night's series opener 9-3. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks have dropped 5 out of 6 now. So I'm going to go with Milwaukee in this spot. I like the Dodgers on the run line tonight at home against Colorado. Now, Colorado had been rolling. They had won 5 straight, scoring 48 runs in their previous 6 games, but last night handcuffed. Just 3 hits and a loss in the series opener by a 6-1 score. Zach Greinke, 4-1 in 6 home starts with a 3.18 earned run average. Listen, his last 3 starts, he has an ERA a little bit over 4.2, and he's gone 0-2 in those games, and the Dodgers have lost all 3 of them. I think he's due to turn it around. I say the law of averages is on Greinke's side here this evening. So I'm going to go with the Dodgers, who are 3-1 on their current homestand, and take them on the run line as a $1.30 dog here this evening. Rangers in Oakland. Listen, I was on the wrong side with the free pick yesterday with the Rangers in Oakland, giving me the A's. This has really been a fascinating series. So, listen, I may not win this free pick, but I just had to talk about this particular game. The road team is a perfect 7-0 in this series. 7-0. I mean, that's crazy. And then you look at Yu Darvish, right? Rangers have won 10 of his 12 starts this season. They've won all 5 of his road starts. He's 4-0 in 5 road starts this year with a 2.10 ERA. He's won his last 4 starts, 1.74 ERA. But he's facing the Oakland A's. When Yu Darvish pitches, well, lately he's looked like Justin Verlander looked last night. Okay? He's been awful against the Oakland A's. It's something about the uniforms. I don't know what the deal is. But here's the bottom line. In his last 8 starts against them, he is 0-7 with a 5.32 earned run average. He's already 0-1 in 2 starts against them this year with a 6.75 ERA. Again, this guy has been brilliant all season long, except when the Oakland A's are facing him. Now, on the other side, for Oakland, you got Tommy Milone going tonight, right? 2-0 with a 1.93 earned run average and 5 home starts this season. 4-0 with a 2.00 ERA in his last 7 starts. But when he faces the Rangers, oh my, it's bad news. 7 career starts, 1-4 record, 4.97 ERA. I mean, this is like the perfect scenario. It's like the perfect storm. You got the road team 7-0. You got 2 pitchers that stink against their opponents tonight facing off against each other. So I say take the Rangers. What the hell? The Rangers are minus 115. I mean, I'm looking up and down the standings for the top hitters in the American League, and it seems like the Rangers are every other spot. I think they got 3 of the top 12 hitters in the junior circuit right now. So again, I don't care that the A's have won each of Malone's last 5 outings. What has me here tonight is I like the Rangers. Are coming off the 14-8 win last night, 4-1 in their last 5 overall, including a 3-1 start on this road trip. And sooner or later, Yu Darvish has to beat these damn guys, right? Of course, I applied that same philosophy last night with Verlander pitching for the Tigers after a string of miserable starts. That didn't work out too well. But as I noted in my analysis, at least he can turn for comfort and be consoled by Kate Upton. There are worse things in the world. There are worse things as being a former MVP, a former Cy Young Award winner, a former 20-game winner, a former dominant ace, a guy who is now struggling. There are worse things than being consoled by Kate Upton, the Sports Illustrated model. Some guys have all the tough luck, huh? I don't know. It's kind of like Aaron Rodgers with Olivia Munn. I mean, whew. Oh, what can I say? Okay, that'll do it. Best of luck to you guys, and I will catch you again. And remember, all the coupon codes are on the homepage. And, oh, by the way, World Cup Soccer. I wanted to say something briefly about World Cup Soccer. Okay, that was it. I got nothing to say about soccer. I don't care about soccer. Some guy, I'm having a conference call, business conference call last night. And this guy from Miami, he's on with Steve and myself and another guy. And he says, Al, what do you think about these injury situation in World Cup Soccer? And I told him, I said, I'm sorry, that's a minor league sport. I don't give a damn about it. I don't give a damn about the NHL. I don't care about the WNBA. I don't care about the AFL. I don't care about World Cup soccer. World Cup soccer, everybody's enthused. Everybody's excited. Hell, if you want the scores, the lines, all that stuff, we got them here on the scoreboard. Everybody's excited about this right now. Guaranteed, a week after the World Cup is over, ABC or ESPN could have a nationally televised game and it would get minuscule ratings. It would make a Thursday night game in the NHL look like a big-time TV performer. Because people don't care. It's like having the Kentucky Derby every single day for a couple weeks. All that pride. Now, that's not to say that foreigners here in the United States who are backing their teams, they don't have that enthusiastic pride. It's not to say that the USA isn't coming out of the woodwork. All those USA soccer supporters, all 17 of you out there. Am I ripping anybody else here lately? But again, it's the World Cup. No one gives a damn. I don't give a damn. People say, well, as a matter of fact, we got an email in the customer service a couple days ago. Will anybody be releasing World Cup soccer plays? Seriously? Really? I'm going to call Anthony Red. He's probably over at the M where he practically lives. So I'm going to see if A-Red wants to release a World Cup soccer play. I know what he's going to say to me. I can't repeat it here on the video report. It has a word that starts with an F, and you can figure out the other, and then he makes a reference to my mother as well. So we'll probably skip the World Cup recommendations from A-Red. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck, and I'll catch you again on Wednesday.